holding on to faith. So many nights I prayed alone, with questions only you have known. I laid my dreams before your throne, and yearned to wait and wait and wait. My tears became my honest prayer. My hope was hanging in the air. I couldn't see, but you were there, working in a healing way. I saw the end before the start. You never left my broken heart. When heaven finally speaks, every fear begins to leave. What was lost is now restored by the power of the Lord. When heaven finally speaks, chains are broken, hearts can leave. All my waiting finds its peace. When heaven finally speaks. Not every prayer was answered fast. Some were shaped to help me last. Use the waiting to refract a heart that learned to trust your time. What felt like silence was your care. You were teaching me to pray, not just for answers from above, where deeper faith and deeper love, where promises are standing true. Every word fulfilled in you. When heaven finally speaks, every fear begins to leave. What was lost is now restored by the power of the Lord. When heaven finally speaks, chains are broken, hearts believe. All my waiting finds its peace. When heaven finally speaks, if the answer came through tears, if it took 1,000 years, I would still declare your name. You are faithful, you are the same. You don't rush, you don't delay. You are perfect in your ways. Every prayer you choose to keep will rise when heaven speaks. Oh, when heaven finally speaks, hope awakens deep in me. What you promised now I see, written in eternity. the stillness of my heart, I remember who you are. Days go by, my prayer remains. I've called your name through joy and pain. Sometimes hope feels far away, but I choose to trust you anyway. You see the tears I try to hide, you hear the words I can't confide, though answers seem so far from view. My faith is resting still in you. You are working even now, beyond what I can see. Somehow, while I wait, I trust you, Lord. You're faithful to your every word. Even in the silence, you are near, calling every hope, calming every fear. While I wait, I trust you, Lord. I've learned your timing's not light on. Your plans are higher than I'd known. Through every door that doesn't move, you are shaping something new. I won't rush what you have planned. I will place my life in your hands. For every promise still undone, I believe the best will come. Your love has never let me go. Your grace is all I need to know. I trust you, Lord. You're faithful to your every word. Even in the silence, you are near, holding every hope, calming every fear. While I trust you, Lord. My hope is anchored in your truth. I may not know the way ahead, but I know the one who's leading me through. I will wait with faith and praise. Trusting you through all my days. I trust you. Come before you just as I am, with open hands, with open plans. I've prayed in faith, I've waited long, held on when everything felt Sometimes silence filled the air, but I still knew that you were there. You heard each whispered broken plea, every cry that came from me. Though the way was not so clear, your steady voice was always near. You see the end from the start, you know the depths of my heart. Your answer never fails, Lord. Your ways are always right. Even when I don't understand, I choose to trust your light. Your answer never fails, Lord. Your timing is divine. What you speak will come to pass in your perfect time. When doors I knocked on stayed so tight, you taught my faith to stand and fight. Not every prayer was answered, yes, but every answer held your best. You shaped my heart through every weight, turned my tears into my faith. Now I see your loving hand leading me just as you planned. Your promises are standing strong. You've been faithful all along. Your answer never fails, Lord. Your ways are always right. Even when I don't understand, I choose to trust your light. Your answer never fails, Lord. Your timing is divine. What you speak will come to pass in your perfect time. If you say wait, I will stay. If you say go, I'll obey. Every word you speak is true. All my hope is found in you. You are God, you never change. You remain the same always. Your answer never fails, Lord. My faith is standing strong. I'll praise you in the waiting, I'll worship all along. Your answer never fails, Lord. I lift my hands and sing. I trust you with my future and everything. I will trust, I will stand in your answer, in your plan. Your answer never fails. I came with all my questions. You met me with your peace. I brought my prayers before your throne, with hopes I tried to call my own. I asked for paths I thought were right. You asked me just to trust your sight. Some answers didn't come in words, some came in ways I never heard. Yet every moment you were near, holding my heart, calming my fear. You see what I cannot see, you know what's best for me. Answered in your way, Lord, not always what I pray, but every time in love and truth you gently led my way. Answered in your way, Lord, your wisdom stands so high. I lay my plans before your feet and trust your great design. When silence stayed and time went on, I learned to lean on you alone. What felt like loss you used to grow, a deeper faith. My heart now knows you closed some doors to lead me through, the ones that only you could choose. And now I see your guiding hand was drawing me toward your plan. Your timing shapes my destiny. Your grace defines my victory. Answered in your way, Lord, not always what I prayed, but every time in love and truth you gently led my way. Answered in your way, Lord, your wisdom stands so high. I lay my plans before your feet and trust your great design. If the answer comes through waiting, I will praise you all the same. If the road is long and winding, I will walk it in your name. You are faithful through it all. When I rise and when I fall, every prayer you choose to keep is held in your eternity. Answered in your way, Lord, my heart has learned to rest. What you decide is always good. You always know what's best. Answered in your way, Lord, I give you all my days. My life is safe within your will. Answered in your way. I asked, you heard, you stayed. Answered in your way. You're just grace I'm standing in, where faith is learning how to breathe. I lifted up my quiet prayer, hope and fear mixed in the air. I said amen and waited still, trusting in your perfect will. The words were spoken, tears were shed. Now only faith is what I've left. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I believe you're working then. You hear my heart before I speak. heaven's quiet, your love speaks louder than the silence. Every moment that I stand is held within your faithfulness. When words were gone, you stayed with me. In tears I couldn't speak. I knelt alone in the quiet night, with a heavy heart, no strength to fight. No perfect prayer, no spoken sound, just tears falling to the ground. I wondered if you heard my pain, if my faith was still enough to remain. But deep inside a whisper came, calling softly out my name. Even when my voice was still, your love was speaking louder still. He heard my silent cry, every tear I couldn't hide. When my heart had no more words, he listened to my hurt. He heard my silent cry, held me close through darkest nights. I may not know the reason why, but I know he heard my silent cry. I waited through the unanswered days, walking on a fragile faith. The weight I carried unseen, unknown, but never once was I alone. You counted every falling tear, you drew my broken heart near. In the waiting you stayed true, proving once again you do. You saw the wounds I couldn't show, you knew the depths of all I felt. He heard my silent cry, every tear I couldn't hide. When my heart had no more words, he listened to my hurt. He heard my silent cry, held me close through darkest nights. I may not know the reason why, but I know he heard my silent cry. Not every prayer is spoken loud, some are whispered in a cloud of fear and pain and sleepless nights. Still you see beyond my sight. You answer prayers I cannot say, you move in ways I can't explain. Your mercy meets me where I lie. You hear my silent cry. He heard my silent cry and gave me strength to rise. You turned my mourning into song, you held me all along. He heard my silent cry, now my heart is lifted high. I will trust you all my days and praise you through the wait. When words are gone, you still remain. You hear my heart, you know my pain. He heard my silent cry. this place where time feels slow, I lift my eyes and breathe in hope. I've been sitting with my prayers, holding dreams I've laid somewhere between the fear and what I know. I'm learning how to let it go. Clocks keep ticking, doors stay closed, questions hang, but still I hope. For even here you're shaping me in ways I'm only starting to see. You are near, though answers wait. Your presence is my strength to stay. There is hope in the waiting room when I place my trust in you. Even when I don't see through all my doubts, all my fears, you are here, you are true. There is hope in the waiting room. I've watched others walk ahead while I'm still here, bowed my head. But you remind my restless heart, your story for me is just as smart. You're not late, you're not delayed, you're preparing me this way. What I need before the door is deeper faith and nothing more. You're teaching me to rest, not rush, to trust your heart, not push my plans. There is hope in the waiting room when I place my trust in you. Even when I don't see through all my doubts, all my fears, you are here, you are true. There is hope in the waiting room. If the answers wait a while, I will learn to trust your smile. If the road is long and slow, still my heart will surely know. You are good, you are kind, your timing's always so divine. In this space where faith is grown, I am never here alone. There is hope in the waiting room, your promises are coming soon. What you spoke, you will fulfill. Every word, every will. There is hope in the waiting room, my future safe in hands so true. I will wait with faith and praise. All my hope is found in you. I'll stay still, I'll stay true. There is hope waiting with you. I slow my heart, I breathe again, I place my trust in you. I've tried to run ahead of time, to solve it all with anxious mind, but now I lay it at your feet, learning how to wait in peace when every door is standing still and every prayer feels unfulfilled. I choose to rest, I choose to trust in who you are, not what I want. You are moving when I can't see. You are faithful, working quietly. I wait, you work, even in the silence. You're not done. I rest, you move, you're shaping what is yet to come. I don't have to understand, I just place it in your hands. I wait, you work. I've learned surrender is my song. When the waiting feels too long, you don't need me to My hope is anchored in your truth. I stand, I trust. My future's safe because of you. I will not be shaken, Lord, by the things I can't control. I wait, you work, so I breathe, and I believe you are doing more than I can see. I wait, you work. In the silence, I still hear you. In the waiting, you are me. I've been praying through the night, holding on with all my might. Questions echo in my heart, but I know who you are. Every tear you've counted all, every time I start to fall. Though I cannot see the way, I will trust you day by day. You are faithful, you are true. Even when my strength is through, perfect time, Lord. Promises you spoke to me, still alive, still calling me. Through the waiting, through the pain, I will bless your holy name. When my hope feels weak and small, your grace stands stronger than it all. You are working silently, writing miracles for me. What you start, you will complete. I will rest here at your feet. Your perfect time, Lord, you make all things right. You never come late, you never miss a pride. Though I don't understand, still I lift my eyes. I believe in your perfect time, Lord. Not my will, but yours be done. I surrender to your love. Even when the answers wait, I will trust your promise. the quiet place I wait, holding on to all you've said. Days feel long, the nights are deep, promises I still will keep. Though I walk where I can't see, your word is a light that leads me. Questions rise inside my soul, but your truth remains in control. Every step I take by faith, trusting you along the way. You are working far beyond all the answers I've been longing for. Waiting still, faith standing, hope alive within my heart. Even here I know you're moving, though I don't see where to start. Waiting still, faith standing, on your word I choose to stand. I have learned to rest my fear in your love that draws me near. When the road feels slow and long, your presence makes me strong. Not by sight, but by belief. Every tear becomes my seed. You are shaping more in me than what my eyes can ever see. Your promise holds me tight through the darkest waiting nights. Waiting still, faith standing, hope alive within my heart. Even here I know you're moving, though I don't see where to start. Waiting still, faith standing, on your word I choose to stand. You are God, you never fail. I am safe here in your hands. If the answer's not today, I will trust you anyway. Every moment, every breath is secured in your faithfulness. I will praise you in the wait, I will worship through the delay. For your timing is my peace, and your will is all I need. Waiting still, faith standing, I will not give up my song. Even when the weight feels heavy, you are where my hope belongs. Waiting still, faith standing, till your promise is revealed. I believe every word you spoke is real. I will wait, I will stand, holding fast to your command. Waiting still, faith standing.